getting ready to start the second half of this game here. It looks like our safety is with a couple of players in the penalty box. Orphans every up one right here. Senior leader to Jacob. Hours start for the Orphans. And it is going to be senior winger is Jenner Roof for the second box. Jenner does go to senior winger. Out 5 points on the board for the Orphans. Rupo finishing a pick up together. See what we're coming out. 4 points for that in there. What is the star pass? So what is it? 16. It is going to be Sir John up against the right back. Multiplayer lobby will be assessed to one of Robert's blockers. Wipeout has one wipeout into Lee Jammer. John gets to almost immediately after a while. Sir John Hoover sees him. So let's do the bench wipeout all off the channel. It is going to be number 9, white drop against number 3 for the Orphans. She's still down 1 in the box. Obvious not the Hammers, the inside, we saw it coming back. She's back on the Hammers, gets the way off, yeah, through the inside. Lee Jammer. Ball off the ground. Zero games, you have 1 point. No points for the Orphans, but the game's calling out just in time to prevent them from scoring. Flower City 92, Orphans 80. This is a 12-point difference here. The second half of the game, 7 minutes left. At number 111, Top Shot. At number 77, once again. It's a power jam for Shot who just hit the jammer. Completing his briefing progress, Workshop put 5 keys on the board. Flower City further security. They're pretty close so far in this game. Workshop back in after another scoring pass takes on 4 blockers. And he's trying real hard there, not getting an inch to work with. It's it is another power jam for Workshop. Workshop right on the outside, sets pass, runs out with 5 points on the board. Flowers City breaking the 100-point mark, will to the 80 points so far. We're going to be spending a little bit of $1 million to be putting the Flowers City at one blocker, and that jam is over. Good points for my Rock on that one. Like 3 points grab by Georgetown with a nice 13-point jam by Georgetown. Score 12.2 to Sir John in the very lead start lane. Power jam. Power start with the right box still sitting at 25 for that. Who got the previous jam? And he makes very good work making Jeopardy first. Looking to be a scoring pass. Oh, really? Staying on the run, saving the 5-point grand slam. Yeah, that's right back completed. Nice, Sir John. 5 more points on the board for Power City. With a goal, 16 to 3, already have a little bit of time in the box. 1 point on the board by Sir John, still the kicker. Coming back in for another scoring pass. He might have wiped out that communication pass as well. And Sir John calls it off for the Orphans to score 8 points. I know. Sir John having a very successful scoring pass. Flowers in 1-2-1-19, keeping the Orphans back at 80 by strong defense. Senior Wiener up against number 9, Mike Jump. We have an official timeout. Looking at 23 minutes left, and this is our second to last game of the day and of the tournament. And we do once again, but I think all of our friends and our director of Black Betty Anna liaison duty white, your team comes here with tools right ahead. And so it's Detroit head referee Blues Lewis, rescue from officer Anna Ball. This is our second to last game of the tournament. Our next one will be the Pittsburgh team versus the Cleveland team. Alright, so once again, we're going to have Mike talk up against Senior Wiener. That was starts there. Junior Wiener calling money. The squad's inside. He gets through. He needs her. He can't. Wipes up. Then hit by Mitchell. Fire slowing him down just a little bit. There. One more ball around. He gets past her. And he's not going to be. All here is now. Points in the winner. Making a very nice pass through the back. 4 points up and calling that team off. Power City 119. Orphans with some 20 points. 64. Are you about a timeout being called right now? We're doing a blood check right now. I think we still have mine. We'll check the skin just to make sure. Are we supposed to go on like, do they want to check us as well, or? I think I'm like on negative. If you want to check me, fine. You hear me good?
You broke it.
Everyone has their blood. If we all have blood, let's see better. Next jam here, start. It is going to be number 152, Sean. That's number 3. More vicious, right?
Well, I think your problem.
If you take the requirements of MRP and escape, it's the same word color. As a matter of fact, I would want someone else's blood. I want to be a vampire. You actually have
That's because one of the real like blood. Three is already making blood.
Okay, that's good. I would like to know you like to be inclusive. Toronto is going up against number 3 for the Orphans. Do you think I'm going to talk to the coaches? They're having an open discussion. Is blood liquid in your body? There's a whole flu, and then goes into the heart and comes out. So our timeline is regard to one of the Oregon skaters for visible blood. So at this point, if you look over well, the changes in the story, you can see his blood along other things over there. You never get that kind of a show, did you? You paid your $15, you're getting $15 worth, you got to see a lot of the steroids, you're never going to see uniform changing around here. I don't think uniform changing, everyone's coming through these. There's a name that kind of shows where you're going to think that's correct. Well, let me skate it. It's a good right by years. Yeah, it's not like people that, hey, summer power made $50 in singles, so it knows the hard to see. That would be our MVP awards would be for the fans to the skaters. The time is still ongoing. They're waiting for senior leader to get fully uniformed out to the standards. I'm seeing some head nodding going on, and we're going to be good to go here. Right now, it's moving through this, making sure there's no blood on his uniform. I think we're ready to go here, just up fast. And senior leader showing off his new uniform. Tell me that was an accident. So, once again, it has been a while. We got number 1 and 2 Toronto going to be jamming against number 3 from the Orphans. This time off brought to you through your entertainment. Toronto Red Star, maybe you got a foot person wrong to get your ass by the number 29 on your freezer being Jimmer on the Orphans. Toronto taking this ability on the track, back in the track, back trying to punch the ball, not really in the We're not smart as we're struggling in the front and the back. Last few blockers really getting her into trouble. Meanwhile, Toronto is trying to get past Todd, and he does complete his initial pass. Five-bunch running past by the Orphans in that Orphans 89, Flower City 119. Not much of a difference, and that can be very easily changed by a simple jammer counting and a power jam. 20 minutes left in this game. Number 88. The appetizer jamming. A little bit less still before the jam line. But I see Frank out there, he missed the ball. He jammer right away. And they're also out of the pack. It doesn't calculator, really not that hard behind him. He calls it off, but she still manages to grab 4 points before he grabs it off. Before he calls it off, she grabs those points.
She knows she got those 4 points. She's telling the ref, listen, those 4 points are mine. That seems to be a real third. If I was that ref, I'd do a little stare too.
Yeah, I would argue with that.
Flowers 81-19, Morgan 23. Could it be if Morgan can keep a strong defense, keep Flowers City's different back, and get some strong kickers to jam in, they could bring this score up and turn the tables.
We got number 9 mic drop for other games.
Scenery, everyone's now favorite skater, now out the back. You saw that just from the Blue Heat. They picked up with 4 points down. 4 points for the Orphans.
No points for the Flux. That was for the Flux. I had Flux the captain in my head still. It's what makes you be possible.
Not many people in this year you have the back that there's a reference that quickly.
We've got our top on the game. Flux the captain. Don't think they're at full strength right now. I don't think we've actually had any utility this test in the last few games. And on the outside, Flux the captain here finds a wide open line against Lee Jimmer.
She got that lightning hit and she caught her knee ball in the north match. She's going to get through that. Yeah, passage. Just like she passes the Wanderers. That's going to get her by the line. 5 points for the Orphans.
Great stuff. Meanwhile, for John Westbrook, his initial pass to the back. That is Flux working on a second scoring pass. Calling off very effective. I'm pretty sure that the refs saw that. He got 3 final points at the end there. No points scored by obviously.
Flowers City 119, Orphans 105. A simple 14-point difference there, 18 minutes left in the game. Still in the hands of anybody at this point. 4-17, Shaq. This is her first time checking this game. She's wearing this off the Orphans. And she's in that back. She is trying to get a hold. Flowers City holding up strong defense, holding Shaq back. Shaq in the back, while Sir John gets back. And the fans snapping like yes. And
Yes. Meanwhile, Shaq is the first to win the back that up. Sir John another scoring pass. He used all of them on all that bringing us to the inside. No points for the Orphans. We get another 2.
Flower City almost gets through on the inside, looks like he's taking on a bomb number 37 Wi-Fi. That doesn't make and he still gets the back to back, gets really good, takes a lead right away. After the radio station is it's hit from number 13. Standing from.
Meanwhile, number 9, behind the first buzz. Drivers on the scoring pass, they're not looking to do that. A case through the front base. And the wipeout. Benjamin just let go. He did the 5-point grand slam. Alright, another pass to the back. 5 points for Mike Drop. And let's make that number 3 outside action. My job is a 15-point jam. And one final match in the pack, we got 4 more points in the previous. Absolutely great, fantastic jam from Mike Truck there. Flower City. Orphans did maintain their jammer through the pack at the very end there. Was not going to score any points. We got 15 and a half minutes left. Flower City 144 points. 5. And we got Xavier Weaker up against number 152 Chicago.
Now takes off the inside of the back, outside of the back. Pretty strong ball by the Orphans holding him back. It looks like he's your leading jammer. Jammer on jammer in this running pass. Why did he call that jammer? I have him there on the track. I'm thinking out there, we're not sure.
We're going to time out with a big old
We'll make sure safety is our priority in the derby. We believe safety issue. We will make sure that safety care. I see some objects there. At least some dust rays laying there on the track.
I hate when dust rays. Very worse.
Very invasive.
And they're actually non-native to Pennsylvania. They were brought here by settlers.
I think you guys are flying in from the Omaha area.
It was the Quakers, The Quakers.
Who brought dust bunnies. The thing is, you're just simple nuisance and not really infectious.
Very important for the local ecosystem.
The dust bunnies actually protect the track from almost hours. The derby's not being played. The dust bunnies keep the track clean, so we can't chunk them too much.
It's like spiders, they keep other bugs out of your house. Dust bunnies are keeping more snakes on your derby track. It's important to double checking that it's already there. We're getting ready. We're going to have Sir John.
Here's the on the track that is circuit nature to our skiers.
The inspired saving on look at it and just wiping it up in New Jersey.
It's your jersey to wipe it up. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I don't know.
I once saw a male skater wipe one of the swimmers with the first round before he got there.
We got to come out there with an official rag, I believe.
We have an official green rag. It's not a partial rag by any means. Green is purple before that. I'm kidding you that. I wouldn't want our official to be the green rag.
Yeah, not fair.
Usually you people turn on the white before we do.
Alright, let's take your lead up again. Sir John to a very jammer position here this weekend.
Sir John coming off the jam line. See the inside here, the jammer almost after this right behind him. I see your leader. Jammer on jammer neck to neck in this jam. And they make it through that's about wiping out. So I guess that drive did the trick.
I was just slide wasn't going to happen here, but now nothing on the track. No points scored by either team. So John Paul didn't want to let anyone score any points.
Flower City 144, Orphans 105, Flower City securing their lead. So a little bit more than 4 here in this battle. It's a great game.
We're going to have Flux Decapitator up against Mike Jump. Mike Jump was with Rory Wester with his teammates and just do it front on the back. Meanwhile, Mike Decapitator stuck in the back. Flux Decapitator all goes through on the inside, but it's pushed up further so much. After we cycle for a while. Mike Jump is second 4 times, but lane open on the outside. Lead jammer comes to Power City.
left the penalty is set to a yellow marker.
And Flower City's jammer calls that one off after grabbing some points. 3 points, it looks like. No points scored by Buxton Hamilton on that one. We're going to see your winner up against number 1 in Detroit Chop. Last quarter, Janet Earl, I'd like to point out the Orphans have had a clear Jimmy whose numbers with nothing but 8s. Either Cedar Wiener or Flux the Captain.
Penalty by Ross County sets Cedar Wiener actually on a money track penalty. And this will be a power there for pork chop.
And it's going to be relatively easier power team for them as well. They also have 2 blockers for the Bucks to score. So it's going to be 5 on the board for Flower City during that first pass through the back.
There it is, high focus report by everyone taking full advantage of this power jam.
And it comes out now really starting to get through. Nice work on
Going out of bounds, stopping on his first stop, spinning around, and turning back. Never actually left the track on that. Let's see, doesn't think there's no points so far. I see here, but there's 3 points on the board for the Flyers in here. You want 160
Yeah, this is very, very nice skating, honestly. We're going to have Sir John against Bucks the Captain.
Deep more position still open. Monster into the attack and actually surpassed by Sir John and David once again. 4 Davis now on the scoring passes. More, 2 points for Flower City, no points for the Orphans.
And looks like we're going to have a light drop. Going to be Janet for Flower City up against Senior Wiener. We've got about just under 10 minutes left. Senior Wiener pushing the position. He goes on the inside line. Lead jammer goes. Go to it. First time they had lead jammer in the last 4 games. Or I say it's been 4 games in a row that lead jammer has gone to Flower City. So.
Right top end over the Bucks. The running down the back, not the run strong. The back of the pack on the inside. Scoring back scored by Cedar Wiener. Mike drops the least official pass to the back. Cedar Wiener putting 4 points on the board. All the off.
And we're going to have Sharano against Flux the Captain.
Readers at the back. Orchestras up the Readers there behind Hydrants. Looks at the Taylor scoring pass. Steps around the blockers and puts 5 points on the board for the Orphans. Oh, it's playing the track penalty. game doesn't take much of that to change the score.
Now, she's been such an effective champion in her power game. Very, very dangerous.
Good job this game so far. But Toronto, the number box, well, they're working in 4 defense goes to keep Bucks out there not putting any points. Ice lead by Steve, 3 points by the Jam referee. Bringing the market to 126 to 162, still in favor of Flower City.
And we're going to turn this one off with a power start from the Orphans. It is going to be, oh, hey, surprise, Senior Leader.
Out the back, he is leading everyone. Toronto still missing up his time. That comes the Dogs. Strong defense had a holding back. Toronto bringing him back in the pack. While Senior Leader keeps translating to our pass. Their pace. We see 5 points by the referee as official. That's 5 points.
The Lakers doing a nice job, really putting the soccer on Toronto.
6 minutes left in the game. Flower City 162, Orphans 130. Still could be taken back by the Orphans. They've subbed them out and doing some really awesome damage. It's not good for the possibility to have a lead change in the last few minutes of this game. 5 points by Senior Leader.
Toronto did the biggest impact through the pack. Division out a couple points in the very last second from
Are you going to go now? You're tired. Follow it up.
All right, timeout being called by the Orphans. They're going to be starting this next game down on 1 kilometer.
What? Hey, remember what I said yesterday? Don't foul out.
Okay, Sir John will be jamming for Flower City. Must have his draw.
My first derby day.
We would like to thank the staff who made this tournament possible for us this weekend. The director, Interleague Liaison, Billy Ryder, Team Concierge, Jules Drell, Head Announcer, Champ behind the edge. So it gives you the strike head referee, Blues, Clueless, and a race after the ball. We cannot prepare to win here to play the derby. So that whistle starts the jam, Sir John. Where to start? Good, excellent job managing on this game. Has got a freaking solid wall of workers.
Almost through, but he's not even inside.
Ice goes up on a mile. He gets back in and goes down to the contract. It doesn't matter. He beats up his back, not back in. And to lose there.
The previous jamming for the Orphans and a little bit of trouble here. Early to her initial pass. Wow. Sir John is now completing a scoring pass for 5 points. Another 5 points put on the board by Sir John. He is making his way through the pack fairly easily this time around. Still a little trouble for number 3 to get through the pack. Does complete her initial pass. As Sir John is going to get another scoring pass. Big hit there. Todd, but doesn't seem to put a hindrance on him whatsoever. But 4 more points.
I blocked only just to Kevin. Flower City team that came over with
On the track, please. Our everything's on top of their game, making sure that all of our skaters are as safe as possible. Getting the proper treatment. Looks like our number 3 orphans off back up on her stage, able to move under her own power. Just a little bit of ice. She will have to sit out for a couple of games because the game was called off on top of her injury. But that's okay. The important thing is she's okay. She's back up on her skates with about 4.5 minutes left. Flower City 178, Orphans 137. Senior leader is Jamie, number 9, White Drop. Senior leader has 2 loaded blockers, finishing the penalties in the box. He takes us to 2 knocks to the wall, and Flower City is the lead jammer. So he did very good. Look at that spinning shooting going on there. Meanwhile, there are 9 games in a row. There's a lot of light drop here. Those points scored 4 points grabbed by Senior Leader. 4 points on the board by Senior Leader, and he calls a timeout for his team. When this one does get started, it's like, I'm reading things like Toronto will lose in Flower City and Flux the Appetizer will lose in where the Orphans. Our score as it is right now, Flower City 178, Orphans 141, just under 4 minutes left in this game. I see number 152, Toronto, getting for Flower City Wards, and number 88, who is certainly on for this awesome game for the Orphans. Plus, the kneecap player has 1 less blocker on the track. She gets knocked out of bounds on the inside, tries to find the ball on the outside. Both of our Jammers getting blocked. Looks like Flux snapping up. Takes the box from the game. Comes back, challenges that defensive ball, and she's taken down. And she earns herself a cutting the track penalty, giving a power damage to Flower City, who has that lead jammer for Toronto. Look at the pile up there. There are a lot of players in the pass. Right, nice scoring pass. On up on the block is in the front of the back there. Not giving anything to work, but that just comes to a close. But he did grab, it was like 4 points, 3 points, right?
We have officials sign up. Flower City 181, 441 over the Orphans 141. 2.5 minutes left, slowly creeping down to the game.
We didn't have any pictures I'm not going to lie. So that's why.
It's not a time for a break.
All right, decision time comes to a close. We are going to have number 888 senior leader up here. Sir John. Nice soft. That new jammer. So, Sir John is going to be at 4 points. Wiener also made to work to make the initial scoring pass as well. Got 4 points. Then Sir John brings it to the close. Don't forget that the 2 side snack bar that is open. They've got a rocket taco. They got all the things that body needs. All of the food groups are represented. Sure, you can take on them, not soda or pop. They've got water and other beverages. I know earlier this morning they had coffee. They might still have some of that. But make sure you get your snack bar. Get your Wheels of Steel t-shirts as well. They are for sale. All right, our next one starting is going to be number 9. Bank job, focus number 88. What's the cafeteria? With that whistle, jam started, both kind of run into their respective opponents, blocking and half go to trouble. Mike John finally does his jubilee to pass later in the field. He has leading jammer. He calls off the jam. 3 points trapped by the Orphans there. And also 3 points from Concert.
1 minute left in the game. Power City 189. Orphans 148. Senior winner once again got wearing the star of January 20 minutes for Sir John. That whistle starts and releases the jammer and senior winner steps north and clear up the lead. Sir John right on the Arrington near inches. Jammer on the jammer for that. There's no beautiful score of 8 points as soon as they start counting blockers. Senior winner putting 4 on the board. Begin another scoring pass. Sir John Markham Wells to the outside has reached the back. Senior winner fighting for the
Oh, yeah, so struggling. I think it's just getting big through. I think that was.
Our official beauty clock has counted down to 0. That means that this will be absolutely the last game in this either the destruction of the over at the natural 2-minute conclusion at about a minute left. Senior winner trying to run this score up as much as they can in the final seconds of the game.
He was like 8 points on the board.
Senior winner came into the cap. Or and tomorrow, first of all, looking back on their mouse, the inside at the apex lead.
Another 4-point grab by Sir John.
Flower City 3 points shy and breaking the 200-point mark. And 14 seconds left. 4 whistles means this jam is over. We'll wait for the jam referees. Looks like no points on that scoring pass. Unofficial final, Flower City 197, Orphans 168. We will play our final here in just a moment, and as well as the MVP from both teams.
A little bit of camaraderie here on the track. A well-fought game by both teams who did an amazing job. Stay tuned. We have one more game, and that will complete the tournament. At this time, I believe we have an official final. 197 versus 197 on Flower City and Morgan's 168. Just about 13 minutes left for this game. Our MVP blockers and MVP jammers for Flower City. Most valuable blocker, number 77, Dick Move. Most valuable jammer, number 152, Serrano. And we are working on these wearing the yellow jerseys. Most valuable blocker, number 417, Shaq. And the most valuable jammer, number 88, Fox the Capitator. As we said, it's a well-fought game by both teams. Very close after the lead change. All about skill at that point. Just about 12 minutes left. We've got the final game of the day underway. Our snap marks all the way to serve.
Give me something to do. I don't know if you can fire me if I paid to do this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting here in just a few moments for our final bout of Wheels of Steel 2017, the rubber match of 2017 between Cleveland Guardians and Pittsburgh Blue Streaks. These two teams have faced each other twice already this year. Pittsburgh took it at home in April. Cleveland took it in May, at home in July, or June, heavy May. And now we have the rubber match in June. The winner will win for the year. And we'll have to wait for next year to play each other like 8 more times. Because MRBA scheduling is all about convenience. Maybe it won't be a time. Do we know the clock? Actually, technically, we are in an official timeout, even though the game hasn't started yet. This is official timeout, not official review. That will be later. We have to officially review the official timeout after this official timeout. The tracking is here. Are you penalty tracking or are you? Oh, you're tracking. Okay, you're tracking coaching. Coach tracking. All right, let's everybody start here in just a few moments to go over our teams. Let's really quickly, number 7 for Cleveland, number 7 Bills, 987 T-Pain, 38 Dangerous, 5 Dick Whiskey, 69 Dragon Body, 52 Cal Hell, 0 London Mauling, and 25 Old School, 9 West the Destroyer, and 1 Sander Danger.
For Pittsburgh, we have 1138 Austin, 510 Bond Romance, 308 Captain America, 4263 Genius, number 66 Ethan Jammer, number 101 Garlic, number 47 Mike Show, number 5 Nemesis, number 161 Nature, number 6 Bob Filter, number 9 Bill Bulldozer, number 2200 Sriracha, number 12 or actually number 13 Soul Stealer, number 317 Tina, Coach Vicious Virus, and Captain, number 41 Billy Ryder. And Benjamin Vision, we can get on the
I guess the Kraken will be coaching Cleveland along with Olive Payne. I think I'm probably wrong.
That would be an act of treason. I love it, but
Yeah, well, it's not like these teams have never played each other before. Pretty sure 90% of Pittsburgh's schedule until now has been Cleveland.
they know all our secrets.
They know each other's social security numbers. Pretty sure they have a joint bank account, they share a bedroom, and they are exchanging vows at some point. If leagues could marry, they would.
I agree. I don't say that.
I don't know if it's legal yet, but I'll tell you more. For groups of people. Okay, anyways. So there's our first year. We got Willie Ryder and Old School on the jam line for our final bout of the weekend. And it's Old School through first Cleveland the Jammer. Old School inside half, one with he calls it off, but he does get 1 point. Oh, that's not any points. 1 point for Pittsburgh.
Thanks for having me. I'm really right.
Sometimes you gotta slap your lips a little harder to get the call on.
Sometimes you have to fly off the ground, literally. It's some air time to let that go off.
Now we've got number 0, London Mauling and Cheese from Pittsburgh. Trying to get some help from his blockers, and one to be against Captain America. He's through. Lead Jailer Cleveland. As Dragon Body heads the penalty box. Great wide there by Bills to push Cheese out on his initial pass. Now going up against Cowbell. London Mauling in the back, hit it and split. 4 points Cleveland as Cheese beats the initial pass. So we have a first league change of the game, a whopping 4-1 Cleveland on top. Thanks to the heroic effort by London Mauling. And we're going to off kilter, going up against C-Pain on our third channel.
C-Pain had some awesome moves yesterday.
That's why I got MVP. Both Jammers inside the pack.
C-Pain pushed really hard. And out on the outside, but do not deter. Never deter. On that wall, Pittsburgh, that's a wall that pretty fierce.
Sealing loses his footing along with Mike Honcho. Either jammer was not through yet.
Next, two ball overhead.
That's 3 for Cleveland on the lead. Box is empty. Good even fortunate by Bills on off filter, and it is C-Pain through for 5 points. And Grant slammed the Guardians. Off filter goes self filter.
That was a big handy though.
Yes. Courtesy of Bills and Gravity.
Gravity, boys, and
Gravity always wins. Gravity is the MVP blocker.
Gravity is
So I'm talking to the initial pass to do with Gravity. He was reabsorbed. Now gets through.
you take wisely calling out that jam before anyone bodies.
Let the body sit the floor. One more point for Cleveland. Now at 11-1. Score is 1-1-1. True story, bro. 26 minutes away. 1-1. We've got Nitro and Old School on the jam line. Our fourth jam.
Old school versus young punk.
Young Nitro.
Yes.
He's nice, Nitro.
I would pick him off my mind.
Nitro, you can say if I want, but I don't have a lawn, so it's not useless. And there's Pittsburgh's first lead chamber of the day.
And he can cut my grass too, because he's really strong. Nice game,
Yes, there will be a power jam trap fight on Cleveland, on Old School.
I didn't see that happen, but
We're just announcers. We just say what we see before.
I was looking at something else.
I know it's a shiny object.
And a swirl.
Nitro on a scoring pass. Inside the 50-meter by Cal Alexander Danger and Nick Whiskey. He's going to call it off and have a power stroke for the next jammer. And by call it off, I mean his skate is on top. It was called off by the Laces.
Yeah, because I didn't say the least one.
No, when the laces start tapping these skates, so that is the equivalent of hands tapping hips.
Yeah, I won't tell them to get off my lawn, but I will tell the people with more skates or shoes on fire.
You know, if the Guardians really want to make it interesting, maybe they should tie the shoes together.
There you go.
Wheelie Rider will be our next jammer, Old School in the penalty box. So power to start with for and their youth. And until that's 2010, because they're all at the pivot line. Wheelie Rider gets through very quickly, speaking past Al and C-Pain. Only with one notch for Cleveland, 2 in the box for Pittsburgh. And Old School is going to complete his initial pass pretty quickly. Wheelie Rider on the scoring pass. Good blocking by Cleveland, and C-Pain at the front of the pack. Old School now back in on the scoring pass. He's going to go through the inside. He's going to come from his own. 5 for Wheelie Rider.
It's like Wheelie Rider decided not to come out.
He's got 2 Rider right now. He's been brought up that time after. Let's see what he got. Old School does have 2, so 2 for both jammers. Didn't really work out for Wheelie Rider there, but. 17-14.
Filter secretly for Uno Max as Captain America's first soccer tryout to make it quadruple.
And we've got Bad Romance going up the living version of Bad Romance, London Bowling. Great jailers, satisfying the initial pass. Who's going to get through first? Every time it's London Bowling. through first lead, Jammer Cleveland.
Nice work with the shoulders there to use his way through the high.
And she'll say this bad romance on the green. That's not good, but now it's a big stage. So pass. But the one inside San Francisco, double T, no, he does not get any 0-0 on that jam. Score made 17-14 with just under 22 and a half remaining here in the first half.
He almost snuck in at the apex, but tipped out.
I saw the other game where Connor played a smart call though.
0-0 is better than 1-0, etc.
And et cetera, et cetera. So we've got Cheese and C-Pay now, jam line. Boxing their people.
She's trying to swap it on the see if we can pick it up by really right over there.
No, well, this is from Mike Concho. C-Pay calls it out, but now we're going to take that run the beat. They don't use the track back for so 2 power goes now and play.
Jesus, so.
So now Julian Pittsburgh changed lead. Now he's back in place. He's like, oh yeah, that's going to change. Lead Pittsburgh's out on top after a 5-point grand slam to the home team. As Mike Concho heads to the penalty box for a terrible issue with Blake Roman's in the 80s. So it's going to be a power start for Pittsburgh, but C-Pay has stands up. That means for all you noobs out there, less than 10 seconds remaining on the penalty.
Pittsburgh can do a lot of things like this, so hopefully. Should we have season this time?
Why they call him Nitro and not mediocre?
That would not be a fun one.
That would be me. And I don't care.
This is mediocre.
Good defense there by dangerous balls on the outside of the track.
Nitro's for that.
Power jams on the seat inside the box and up lead Jim Cleveland.
But
Back down a strong pass. Let's see what that's today. See, doesn't look at the jammer. Calls off too late. 4-4 on that jam.
sometimes you get that jammer tunnel vision where nothing else exists but you and Walker is the track. And
He's like, I thought I had time. I didn't have a watch.
that's never enough time.
There's never a watch. Dragon body in the box for Cleveland Captain America and off filter for Pittsburgh. We got Bad Romance and Old School jamming, respectively, for their teams. And Old School, respectively, gets a lead jammer. Legally, there's a lead jammer. Because there was no lead, but.
And Romance is part of Old School.
3 points for Cleveland and 2 points? Yes, 2 points for Pittsburgh. So it's now 29-24. Blue Streaks on top. Under 19 minutes remaining in the first half.
Got a close score going here. That's the rivalry.
These two teams usually play close except the last time when Cleveland actually had their largest margin of victory in team history. Speaking of small margins, it's London Mauling on the jam line. He is going up against Cheese. We're one-on-one there as we are getting locked out from the standing players.
Bucks hitting over there in Pittsburgh side,
London Mauling is the jam. Cheese is in the. Cheese has been sandwiched into the bag. Bill's a great move. London Mauling now in his strong class. Cheese skates alone. Cheese. Somehow he gets the track. in the middle of the track. Penalties for being from Cleveland.
Sometimes I'm a little slow on the draw, track that I don't have to back
Well, we're going to have a switch. Yeah.
October didn't go to the box, there's some confusion there. One jammer sits in the box, the other jammer is released.
There's like 8 people listening to us. London Molly, take it from Mike Concho. Toe starts do stay in bounds.
It's a hot mess out there right now. I'm going to get down everywhere.
5 points for London Molly. The Star Pass once completed off him before he got sent to the penalty box, so it is a legal Star Pass. It won't go the full 2 minutes though. London Molly a ton of relay, getting through to another 4 points.
October gets through and skating on the line. A little ballot back there. The highest score we can go around in 20 minutes.
So we have is a 14-point jam for Cleveland. They will flip the scoreboard. Now 30 to 29 after the Rogers scoring jam of the game by London Molly, or of the game period. But it was done by London Molly. I'm just as surprised as you are. You know, we kid with London Molly, he's actually a really good guy, usually.
They did a very good job of coaching or bench managing the orphans.
Yeah, you know, when I think of roller derby, I think of London Molly. Like, I'm not even joking. He is Mr. Derby. He is Senior Derby. Senior Wiener is a different person, but he is Senior Derby. Sorry, I do really want to say Senior Wiener. He is nothing, so.
Yeah, he only jammed probably 50 jams last game, and he's back to record.
Can you keep a straight face if someone said you're a jam rep and Senior Wiener?
Probably not.
I couldn't.
I have this sense of humor. I'm a 6th grade boy, so no.
Good, because I have a sense of humor of a 5th grade girl, so there we go.
Perfect.
This time out brought to us by Laurel Home Sense Company. They donate our programs and a great job being one of our sponsors this summer, or this year. I believe the snack bar might still be open. If it's not, I'm lying to you. And you know. Okay, I the people who are running the snack bar don't even know the snack bar is open, so.
I got the last chocolate.
They literally all just looked at me like, I don't know if we're still open. We can decide, but we're not going to.
I think there's food there, maybe. I don't know. It's going fast.
And now back to it's old school and bad romance. One on the inside, one on the outside, bad romance. Really nice to know you're reaching.
That was pretty sweet outside. Looked like he just let it
Old school does sing and he will lead the initial pass, but 4 points picked up by bad romance. So we get some good passes here. That was a good romance. So we will pick up 4 points, and now we actually have a tie game 33 to 33 because the scorecard was lying to me last time. Speaking of lying to me, London Molly is jamming for Cleveland. He's going up against Nitro of Pittsburgh. One in the box for Cleveland is C-Pain. Box empty for the Blue Streaks.
Outposter out there blocking. Making camera calls.
London Molly trying to find that one on the outside and sold back the hands from C-Pain. Now let's see. Yes, he does. There is London Molly lead jammer for the Guardians. Blue Streaks trying to lead this time.
Blue Streaks trying to miss offense to right jammer.
Every time Nitro looked like he was about to get out of the initial pass, Cleveland just closed the door. Now London Molly getting through. He's going to pick up 5 points. Even though the offensive jammer didn't complete the initial pass, he's just going to pick up a grand slam and call it off.
Sometimes jammers just get tired and decide to call it off.
Unacceptable. No, you cannot be human. That is not acceptable.
Not allowed.
No human.
And we get that jammer trainer cut. Somebody has to tell us for things. The things to call off.
At least the one that drama is my personal shade for There she is. It'll get worse, don't worry. So old school and cheese on the jam line. I'm glad it's not old cheese on the jam line because that would be disgusting.
And dangerous.
And moldy. Speaking of moldy, there was the whistle. Cheese tries to go to the outside of C-Pain, walking them up. Good move there by C-Pain and Bills. One of the bunch of people in his dragon body, and unable to stay in bounds, also allowed to go back. Nobody's even has to do it like that. Ooh, this one almost got through. Good hit by Captain America.
So close.
But yeah, it's so close. And here's Cheese through. Where's Chamber? Pittsburgh. And also we'll get through on his initial pass. Great right, dangerous to the This is down his own Chamber. I don't know why, but he was angry at him. Mike Honcho's about 12 feet tall, so you don't want him angry at you because seriously, you might feed yourself, and then we have to clean up the track.
Friendly fire can happen in lower dirty sometimes than usual, but as a blocker, you're trying to hit people, sometimes you hit the wrong people.
Speaking of hitting the wrong people, London Mulling is on the jam line for Cleveland. He is going up, I can't even see it. I'll tell you a second, that is Bad Romance of Blue Streaks. Dick Whiskey and Cal Hell, a great push out, and they get very far back. London Mulling going to add a water and leading Chamber for Pittsburgh.
Nice take on the outside, but we really right. With an assistant take back by Pitbull Laser.
And goes into that there by Bills. London Mulling dragging that forward going out. That's the Hayes didn't move very far.
That Berman trying to see it on the outside edge.
Hebrew James going to go to the back for a unkosher multiplayer line. So isn't it 2 points? Pass for the entire back. And London Mulling is napping. Can somebody give London Mulling a 5-hour energy? Don't have to drink it, just inject it into the bloodstream. Does anybody have any needles? No? Okay, probably a good thing.
I don't think anyone wants to enter that bloodstream.
Cleveland's going to go ahead and take a timeout. C-Pain will be the jammer at some point going up against Nitro. And we'd like to make another one of our sponsors, the Marysville Center for Massage. Tonight is your massage therapist. She's been here all day. 15-minute or 40-minute sessions. I'm not sure if she's still doing it, but $1 per minute, you do the math. This team timeout will be followed by an official timeout, which will be followed by an official review, which will be followed by another team timeout, and then we all go to work tomorrow. I think we actually do have an after party tonight too. Same place, the same back time, same back channel as yesterday at Jaffrey's Restaurant Bar in 6-pack. Get there quickly because they only have a 6-pack. Located at 827 East Pittsburgh Street, here in Greensburg. If you need directions, just use your GPS. If you don't have a GPS, well, I'm sorry, but it's 2017. You have had plenty of time to catch up.
I can't function without my GPS.
Yeah.
How I did it before when I was in it. Now I can't.
I get lost in my bedroom without it. We're back to action. See what goes out in my poncho.
Let's go to that kind of candidate and use that as a box.
C-Pain is figuring out how much for the track back.
I was going to be the feature that on the box. Our team on the committee. And you have to let it go because they are on play.
Yes. Yes, tell them that you are leaving. Now, I was like, no, slow down. You're going way too dangerous. Xander Bain was down like, no, but he just said you are being dangerous. So Nitro is winning the 5-1 Grand Slam for Pittsburgh.
Nitro is MVP Trevor 2 days in a row, so he's on a great champion streak this weekend.
Gets behind his own back and calls it up. So he made it not win the initial pass, so he does get 1 point, 2 points, 1 point. 2 points, thank you, for Pittsburgh to have that lead now 48-38. Blue Streaks on top 9.5 already. So we're going to have cheese and old school.
Young versus
Old school.
old school.
Very young versus old school. I'm pretty sure cheese was born yesterday.
Pretty much, yeah. Probably 2000s, I think, I'm not sure.
Actually, you're sadly correct. And then he was in school. First lead jammer for Cleveland. And cheese will want to hold the inside double lead in this initial pass.
Old school has two moves because he's very good at serving through that pass without being touched a lot of times.
Yeah, you don't want to touch old school because it becomes old school. Which is a problem at schools in Detroit. It's funny, but it's also true. Speaking of schools in Detroit, London Molly is Jimmy Complete. He's going up against bad pro bands. Blue Streaks.
And Jimmer matchup is happening a lot.
Well, you don't need a limited amount of people.
Now Burkhead's trying to work his way up the outside and it's nice to take out by the shoulder up the filter there. And then also bring it back and hit the line. And now trying to
Yeah, London Molly now that's one of that. He is a push out. I'm sure who pushed him out. He was kind of a team up there, and Matt Berman's opening up the lead jammer for Pittsburgh.
And then all our guys had it was not playing. Not sure either, but
My poncho must be telling him something very funny or tickling him because he was kind of laughing as he got out of that.
like Monday it was giving
What the hell was like? He does get up under his own power and to skate off. So just for 7.5 remaining, we're going to have Blue Streaks 53, Cleveland 42.
and we're going to have to official review. The person's right block is in play. I wish I had one fluid in that.
You do, it's called Champ on Time. Sure, make a hard sound.
That'll work.
There's an app for that, it's called B. They're officially reviewing whether the general was hurt. No, that's not true. That's true. They do. You don't need a fish review for that.
They can officially review and determine if today is on Sunday and on Saturday they'll make me happy.
We have determined that today is in fact Friday. But if you don't go to work tomorrow, you're fired.
Also, that would mean the derby starts on the weekend, but I love derbies, but
I'd be okay with that, maybe. Pay for my hotel for 2 more nights. Do we hear any good jokes? Gary Sweat. That's it. What? What old school?
actually, this is the first time I've heard Gary's last name, Monday Holland's last name, said out loud. I didn't know how to pronounce it till now.
It was usually pronounced Sweat, but his family changed it thousands of years ago. It was just too confusing. I really don't know if that's true, actually. It's Italian for sweat.
Sweat house in Europe and really short-lived.
German for sweat. Actually, it's German for puppy. They don't speak German. Don't they sound like
Just think a bunch of sounds that sound angry and that's German.
and put the emphasis on the Z sound.
No offense to any Germans out there, I am 1/3 German.
Of course, we like to apologize to everyone for everything we said. How are you a third? That's like an impossible fraction of ancestry.
I would say maybe a quarter is right.
Okay, there you go. Fractions are hard.
Math is not my strong point.
Math is hard. Some are official reviews. 4.5 minutes. Four minutes, 45 seconds.
If you like to talk during awkward intermissions, or not intermissions so much as awkward initial reviews,
That take 5 minutes.
think that if you're jealous of us right here, you can try dancing. If you want to try dancing, a lot of you games before, but you're not sure.
The roadblock on Cal was challenged so that each penalty will stand.
Anyway, if you've ever wanted to try announcing, but you don't know how, or you've called a few games before, but you are uncertain, and you would like more training, come to the
AFTDA, Association of Electronic Announcers, clinic at Summer Affair 2017.
so many words I'm getting tripped up.
I know, I wrote that note.
I could
It's not
just,
written by an announcer because it's a whole page.
I could just talk extemporaneously, but reading off the page, they make me trouble.
So we've got old school and cheese on the jam line. One box for Pittsburgh, two in the box for Cleveland.
She just jumped behind the line, jumps back out. He's got 2 beats, and those are 2 that are not but he does even more than jammer. Old school up against the triangle, Pittsburgh, but he does it as well.
Great reflection on Pittsburgh Dozier by old school with big cash pass. Pittsburgh's back, Cleveland's back in front. And they switch. Let's see if old school was able to get in time. No, he does not. Only 1 point for cheese. So the cheese point stands alone.
How much mileage did you get out of that?
I have been singing all weekend and I still see people giggling, so.
Definitely.
Speaking of dead jokes, London Hauling is on the jam line. He's going up against Nitro. I said dead jokes, not dad jokes. He's so angry at me.
Maybe he's just determined. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why he invites me to think. Oh, Chandler's inside the pack.
Nice push there by
That's right.
Well, the trick I was working on, I switched my assistant, my measurement on camera defense. Measure only double digit, and he does the short reach as well.
He briskly leads the pack. Pack speeds up again.
The blockers are really strong.
They truly were able to flex the hit for Cal Allen, looking at 5 months of Grand Slam Pittsburgh. I do what I want, I do what I want. So after a hit from C-Pain, he decided I'm going to call.
Yeah,
I would.
I don't know.
If I took a hit from C-Pain, I'd call it off too, even if I wasn't jammer.
Maybe you put the board.
I call it off even if I'm not playing.
Slapping his arms right now, you can see it. Slapping his arms is camera style.
Both pivots in the box, Cheese and Old School on the jam line. So 3-on-3 in the pack. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half, 63-42. Pittsburgh on top. And Old School, 10 throws on the outside, and picks up the jam from Cleveland.
He's going around the outside line. Really fast moving legs on his court. Old School came around for another pass.
Old School, called it up. Yes, he does call it off in time. So 4-0 on that pass, on the jam for Old School.
Jammers just like to make us bite our nails in anticipation when they go call on the jam, keeping us in suspense.
Speaking of suspense, it's London Bowling on the jam line, going up against Nitro. London Bowling, the master of suspense. He was working out. 3-2 back advantage for Cleveland. Lemon hits up to toes on the Lions. Easy bounds, the Jammer Guardians.
Somehow you took the momentum of that defensive push and were able to get it under control.
Both Jammers on scoring now since here. Lemon touch to get through. Quickly called off. No
Point.
Yes, 1 sole point for Pittsburgh. So Cheese and Old School on the jam line.
The points
Well, it's up to interpretation that if you pass a skater, if they score a point or not, that's completely up to interpretation. I think you have to do it in the flamingo position. Old School needs to move the jammer. Now back. So that's literally picks up 4 points. 5 points and a grand slam. For you.
It's an extra point for the jammer to use who is still playing this one out of that. He gets he thought he remained on the line, he got through, but or thought it was good for his
And we broke the pivot and the jammer in the penalty box for Pittsburgh. They currently have no panties on the track. That's true. This is MRDA. You don't have to be totally. I can see what color it's supposed to be. Also, going to go 5 more and call it off. And Pittsburgh's going to take official review with under 2 minutes remaining. Oswald did put up 15 points on that jam.
Coach was really good at those fast speed, right? Coach just go right at the beginning or outside line, even with horrible blockers on the track.
You could have stopped it. Old School's really good.
Yes.
But you made the line rates as well.
That would not be fun to listen to. A lot of people are really good.
People are good. We're doing an after party tonight. That's at the Jeffrey's restaurant bar in Maryland, and 4-pack. holiday like that. And place. Okay, they said, for those of you not from Pennsylvania, they have this stupidest liquor laws here where you can only buy cases of beer because they don't want you to drink, but they want you to get drunk.
Now they're being sold in convenience stores, but we do apologize for the weird rules.
Yeah, seriously, it's terrible. Like, we don't want you to drink, so we're only going to sell it in cases. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Pennsylvania. I mean, we're from Ohio, and even we're like, what?
Yeah, it's pretty bad when Ohio last time.
Yeah, when Ohio's like, wait, come on, that doesn't make sense. You know your state might have a problem. But then again, you were founded by Quakers, so you know. Hey, their oatmeal is delicious. I'd like to apologize to everybody in the crowd for everything we've said. Everybody except Lennon Holland, because he's not in the crowd, he's us. Also, he's wanted to block out every single word I say.
It looks that way.
London Holland actually does have selective hearing, but I'm the only thing he selectively does not hear. Watch Gary, I'm over here. Gary, look at me. See, nothing.
It's because we had a defense discussion with this bit as is cheese and whatever.
Gary, look over here. No, not you, Bills. The one standing next to you. Hi, Gary. There we go. Hi, Gary.
We have Olive Pete, bench managers, and the Guardian.
I want to get ourselves in the way. I mean, he has to do it.
We have an interesting coaching situation going on. The Kraken from Pittsburgh for 60 and also coaching against
Interesting strategy.
From the Blue Streaks is coaching. So we have Pittsburgh coach versus Pittsburgh coach.
Oh, interesting strategy here. Who's going to send out 2 chambers and 1 pivot? Interesting strategy, Connor. Let's see how this works out for them.
I've never seen that before.
I have no idea what they're doing. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a penalty.
Maybe they're trying that two-point trend, but goaling, but where one chamber always stands behind the line, and they have no minor penalties.
All right, they want the Blue Streaks were challenging the cut track call on Cheese, but Cheese did cut the track. Track cut the Cheese. Yeah, let's go with that. And so the call will stand.
Next whistle starts the jam, so.
I think the Cheese are having big Cheese. So it's London Molly that's jamming. Old School was just messing with him. Really Ryder goes for a hard, but unfortunately it's terrible timing, and London Molly will lead the jammer. Power jams over, quickly gets through. London Molly inside the pass, having 6 calls up. Just quickly, yes, he does get 2 points. So it's going to be a 1-point game. Yes, I'm right, back is hard. It is a 1-point game. Pittsburgh on top with under 2 minutes remaining. Old School and Nitro on the jump. Nitro used to go by Nitro Libre, right? Is that correct? Yes, okay.
That's still his wrestling name.
Oh, okay.
When he wears the, I don't know what you call those Mexican masks.
The Lucha mask. I think he used to wear one when he played. I don't even know if I swear I remember wearing one at one point. Then they just for the aftermarket.
That is a halftime entertainment for the ladies.
For the ladies?
The ladies, well, not too. I don't know.
I don't want to know what he did. But it's Old School through first lead Chamber Cleveland. Now, was he wearing only the mask?
I hope not.
Probably not. This is a family event. What's wrong with it? He got him out of bounds. He does. 4 points for Old School.
I'm not sure really did like he himself went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Old School is related to pass.
That looks like they kind of went out of bounds together.
Hard to tell with
As Nitro,
not seeing himself.
yeah, Nitro completes his initial pass. Old School inside back and another strong pass. Let's see what he says. He calls it. So no points for anybody, because Old School is playing on the outside of the line. So if we have another lead change now, with 2 seconds left, we will have one more chance, 67-64 Cleveland on top.
Having a nice close game so far for our final game of the day, the 35th.
So one of the box for Cleveland, that's Payne. Don't get a box for Pittsburgh. The dozer of Pickles, known as Pickles Dozer. Jammer for Pittsburgh. His friend London Mulling, jammer for Cleveland. Having a good chuckle before they're doing. Chuckle will be laughing variety, not the pig. Those of you who watch the ground. All one of you probably. He's a pure reference to watch he not carry. There's a whistle of the final champion. The first time I can tell you that it'll be the final champion because the January the appearing clock has expired.
That romance with a nice takeout on the outside.
London Mulling tiptoeing, trying to find a hole between the father and son duo. She's leading the other. Don't worry, son, I'll take him. You can go back to the pad.
Thanks, Dad. Really, Ryder plays lots of fun on defense and London Mulling runs. Oh, that's good too soon. It's a penalty. Some sort. I thought up with my penalties thinking so recently, so first it was something from the end, but that's done.
I don't know what constitutes a penalty anymore, apparently, so I don't know what the penalty was either.
I'm
sure it's a high block. Thank you. I'm not sure what a high block is anymore, but no, London, you have to stand there all through halftime. You and Bill, both of you. But actually, Bill, you can go. London, you have to stand.
Sort of like Simon says, when the half is over,
So the officials are going to review it. Gear check, okay.
Gear check being called. Gear checks prior to a game have gone the way of the dinosaur and do not happen anymore, but if the gear check is called for that can happen.
Apparently, Wheels of Steel gear checks are only done in the middle of games. Because before a game would just be convenient and makes sense.
Apologize for not having any music for this hokey pokey going on right now.
Oops, I did it again. Which seems to be these games on the arena.
Some discussion going on about the voting question on the ballot.
Simon says hands up. You all lose.
London Mulling decided to hold up the line.
Simon says shake up. Good.
Maybe they're going to do a conga line for halftime entertainment.
Wheelie Rider is making a great impression of a pirate.
I hate the iPad show.
Wheelie Rider is now Pirate Rider. Or more like Pirate Ship Rider.
Maybe you should change his name to Wheelie Ider.
I can't see anything with the black shield down. Yeah, he's actually a Jedi Rider. Jedi Rider. Jed left, but Jed is not here. I have no idea what's happening, but once it's actually halftime, well, is it halftime? Okay, it is.
So I'm assuming that they may not be halftime. I really shouldn't assume anything because anything can happen. Apparently.
Everything has happened this weekend. My knowledge of roller derby has actually decreased.
I'm something new every day.
I feel less confident in everything I say. Thank you.
People are speeding, people are getting hit, and people are getting points. Not much is true.
Okay, so it is halftime. Even though the halftime whistle didn't blow, but it is halftime. I'm just going to do a tweet. Okay, there we go. Okay, so check out whatever we still got left here. We'll be next.
Do you need your team, Virus?
Yeah.
That's good. I thought you were.
All right, our final 30 minutes coming up shortly as Senior Wiener enjoys a walking taco. That's a thing actually.
So, I don't know for you. How long have you now? I might be a decent player.
I got a taste of the Monday mix. Sweet.
So you only need 14 more pieces of Flair and you'll be good to go.
Well, it's a little rusty, so I'll be sure not to put my nibble with it. Senior Wiener puts down his walking taco. Rolling taco. Because he's wearing hats, so it's fine. It is going to be a power start for Wheelie Rider, who almost fell down last. Nobody touched the bruise on his face. It's past his own locker, he position now, he's going to take a lead here for Pittsburgh.
Wheelie Rider was really totally on the inside line.
Now back into the pack on a scoring pass. Third round down, says, oh, well, we'll see how many he does hit. He has 2 points. 2 points, or 3 points, thank you, Brad. So he may run out of bounds on one of them.
Not sure if I could ask the concussion pass, so the number of fingers people are going up, but they were far away.
He's like, I didn't have 8 points. I need 8 fingers.
Glasses only help me so much.
It's still a power start for London Molly. Or I'm sorry, for the Loser with London Molly in the box.
No power start.
And it really falls down. Power jam in Pittsburgh. London Molly is on the box for the first time in the second half.
On swing around trying to get that 4 ball. Now a 3 ball, now a 1. Yes.
She's walking. Which is delicious.
That's all.
Please don't eat this. She is beautiful. And that's a
$100 goes to take the bigger status.
don't forget that he came out of the box and then he's going to go through lightly touched for a 5-point grand slam for Cleveland. And if my math is right, but it's usually wrong, no, it's right this time. We have a tie game. And on the outside, nice blocking there by the entire Cleveland pass. They have 4 points falling off.
So it's only going to get a tie game for about 2 minutes or less, as London Molly does.
It's actually, the tie is broken. It's actually 5 points for Landon Molly. So it's now 77-72. Cleveland on top. This is probably going to be our closest scoring game of the entire tournament because literally everything else was a blowout.
Yorktown was not a blowout. That was exciting.
Literally, only 1 in 12 games is not a blowout. True story, sad story. We'll get to that later when we have the after show at the after party and discuss philosophy. Old school and romance are our chambers.
Okay, well, I think what they didn't want to try to perform that time, so it's going to get caught off on a
But it's no past the penalty, so something out of the lead chamber. Even bad romance is not in the back of the scoring. I'm touching bad at the scoring. Yeah, the scoring pass.
You can get 5 points left, so you'll be happy with that.
So the game is tied again. Old school actually picks up the chamber.
You get to across the penalty as well.
He's going to trust his blockers, you know, use control.
Lose this way.
He'll pick up 4 points. Now Old school back in. Gets through. He'll pick up 4 points.
No lead chamber this mission, so we're going to do a full 2 minutes. Actually, only 50 seconds in counting class.
Old school from inside takes it into the deep.
Black blocking all night number 2.
So taking an elbow to the face gets you a penalty.
That is unfair. They just want an official review after the test.
I think they want people to get concussions. Calhoun's not jamming, but they're blocking like I think they were bored. Let's see if any points picked up. 3 points picked up by Pittsburgh. Let's see if Olds will get it. Yes, he does have come up his own. So, Eagles remain tied. Yes, it will.
My poncho either is playing 5 points or just waiting for somebody.
Probably a bit of both. He's a friendly guy. Nacho actually is a very, very friendly guy. I mean that in a good way. I don't compliment people often, so never again. He was busy going. Now to see Payne. He's moving to the outside to talk to. He is lead champion of Cleveland. T-Payne out, back and back on a scoring pass. One to beat Mike Concho, he's through. And it's 5 points of grand slam to Cleveland.
Actually comes out. Jaworski is trying to score, but unfortunately, the front wins for a minute.
Yeah, Dick decided to flop on the track. Unfortunately, it's not a good block, so. Let's see, no points for Dick flops on the track. Dick gets back up again. Goes back to his bench. What's his name? Why are you laughing? That's his name.
I'm laughing at the thing that I want to say, but I can't.
I mean, Cedar Wheeler is not laughing. Okay, she's a London Mall. She got not laughing. London Mall is on the channel line. Cheese to the back. London Mall trying very hard to push that wall. America off Pinter and Sriracha, who quit blocking there and pushing London Mall and past. Dragon Ball unable to connect on the line or with Mall and she's with the lead gym in Pittsburgh.
The shorter team out there, but the outside guy, we have enough momentum for London Mall girls to get that same outfit to this side and this round.
She's trying to make some but fell down instead. London Mall is playing the pocket to see if she's got any points. No points scored. No points for anyone. So we've got Old School and Nitro, 1 Hawks for Cleveland, so 4-3 pack advantage for Pittsburgh. There's our whistle for our 6th half.
Old School pushed out to the right side,
And he'll get through the lead jammer for Cleveland.
161 Rangers.
Really right and trying to get an assist to open up that hole, but just could not catch up as Old School is now back on a scoring pass.
Nitro just get out. It's like, come on, Old School sees the other one.
Yeah.
We just got there and I didn't see the signal.
That was a track.
I just focused on something else. So much action in your relay. Can't focus on one thing at a time. I turn over to get full class.
Okay, it's over.
We're not sure if the jum's still going on or not because the whistle blows and I'm hearing comment. Jim is definitely over as the performance whistles. Now the jam will be in.
Oh, I believe Nitro has 4 arms and it's invisible arms for the ones that call the jam. Or maybe he did, I just don't know.
Maybe he waved his arms before he did on the ground.
I believe these are use arms rules, so I have no idea what's going on.
Maybe he touched his lips with his 2 little fingers.
He did it with his mind. Mind jamming. Will be a power start with Old School and Fox.
Maybe his arms were under his belly when he took a guy on the internet.
Maybe he did it with his legs.
I don't think that's a rule.
I don't either, but I give up.
Oh, he'll have to sit with arms as well, or an offense of some sort.
My bad.
Jammer blood in the penalty box. Jammer's never been penalty box together for a long time.
That's just people taking left turns.
It's one of those rare moments when Jammer must jam for at least 10 seconds before last.
Something like that.
He's not allowed to get to a penalty box until he gets the signal. He does get the signal.
What? I'm not even going to.
I'm just making up stuff at this point.
Aren't we all? That's the real question. People are trying to get past and run the path. And he does actually get past. And now he can get clear. Apparently you don't need a path to see the entire pack to get the jammer. And that's the end of the jam. No points for Nitro. I don't see a hand signal. I'm sure we will lose the list. Will let us know shortly.
Mission Virus going for an official review. Discussion of a referee decision.
If he was not in the middle of the track, it's not a track. Right? No? Okay.
Maybe you can think about cutting the track as a track.
Don't even think about it. Intentionally cut the track. Oh, nice hit there. Nice hit for Victory Bills on the outside. Which sent off filter up to Cleveland. And it's London Mauling lead jammer and a track cut on off filter.
Yeah, if you're thinking, I guess he didn't get off the track in enough time, or you can readjust yourself if you're a jammer, but I think it's taking you too long. But also, I don't think he knew if the longer than that was actually in play or not, so
Reggie Martin is the best. He's going to pick up 5 points and call it off. And Cleveland's going to add to their lead after 1-point jam by London Malling. Now 105-94 as we are approaching 19 minutes remaining in the entire Wheels for Steel tournament. I'd like to thank all 8 of you for sticking around. 4 of you are volunteers, and 2 of you skated, and 1's a photographer. So thank you, Devin, for sticking around while your father plays.
Thanks for not leaving to go swim in the hole on the hill.
And he's on. Stephen Gone also is the jammer for Cleveland. Off kilter comes out of the penalty box, and Power Jam is over. And great start pass to Cleveland Dozer.
It's nice to be able to execute a star pass. It's convenient when you're toweling on the
That was really good. Yes, okay, check the bills. And it's time for an official timeout. Is it time for an official timeout? It's time for something.
It will differ. Staying in the penalty box.
It's time for skating tacos. It's taco time.
Somehow that star pass was determined not to be legal, so Apple so we have to take the star back and have a seat in the penalty box. So the star pass did not actually happen. Pretend.
Sorry, respect, goodbye. See you here,
Molly going up against a four-wall Pittsburgh Rockers.
Yes.
We'll do a very nice thing out there. We did run our truck and say, he was so I think the call on London Molly there.
That means you don't need to be here in Bumpers.
Apparently,
Yeah, it's scissors, that was the issue. But it is a lot, he always has his first time there as off goes away from this losing 1-2 stretch.
maybe he stabbed somebody with his finger in their forehead.
So, off kilter is the jammer. Power jams over as London Malling's not back in the back, trying to find that goal. Good block there by Captain America. Captain America, excuse me, man, he's fouls where they aren't.
Or a call on Nitro, they'll take seat in the box. London Molly skating it off.
And literally all of Pittsburgh back is in the penalty box. I'm just as confused as you. Okay, so we have a youth sit on Nitro's lap. And Scooby's going to take an official timeout. So Cal Hall's going to serve a penalty for Pittsburgh.
So in this game, I think if people started skating fast and turning right, I wouldn't be surprised. Just be stuff that would be happening that doesn't usually happen.
I remember my first game.
Maybe they'll just decide to go the other direction.
Reverse derby. Everybody goes backwards and on your hands.
Or the normal direction is skate backwards. Everyone has to skate backwards.
You know, in order to hit a grand slam, you must dunk the basket into the hole.
Next year we'll put where the basketball is, the court, and
Okay, so looks like there's some 2 blockers out there.
I want you to take the start for the first time in the game.
He's probably super after Alex. This means a lot to him. There's one who's a jam for Cleveland, and also there's a foul on the outside. He was going to lead jam with Mike Macho very quickly. When he gets into the pass, and also was involved.
Mike Macho has super long legs and he does half the work that Rosewell has to do to get by.
Right,
So likely the sun's coming up.
right poncho takes about half a step and covers the entire track.
Seriously, yes. And he's not even tired because he's done huge everything.
The skates are the size of my car. And same amount of wheels too, so there you go. That's great advice. Filter, you should write a book about advice. Yes, that's great advice for a teammate. Do not get a penalty. No, America, you have to sit on Chief's lap now. Nitro's already standing, so you have to sit on his lap. It's American, it's okay.
It's the penalty box shuffle. It's the newest damn phrase.
All right, everybody in the box.
Volunteers, please. We need more chairs because there's not enough room right now in the penalty box.
This is actually a good official timeout. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. What do you want me to say?
Someone's calling for an Allen wrench. Maybe we have a state malfunction.
I love Flux's helmet because I have that same sticker on mine. Fire and blood.
I have a silver helmet as well, so perhaps the team silver helmet. Although because it's my helmet's last run, it's
Yeah, we need to protect your helmet face, so that's pretty important.
probably that's one.
Like most nights. Speaking of London Board values, London Walling jamming for Cleveland is like and London Walling was over a small its initial pass.
London was the one that's
My poncho wasn't actually just big, it's just he takes a step, he just walks over it. So after that, Jim, 4 points. He is now 110 to 102, 15 minutes remaining. And I heard whistle, so an official timeout.
anyone's game at this point.
Literally.
Either the Blue Streaks will win, the Cleveland Guardians will win, also the Ferret could win.
If somehow Harm City wins this one, I'm really confused.
Yeah, Harm City could possibly win because not.
So Wheelie Rider Bill's will be in the penalty box. When we get back. What? Either do we.
You can fall as small as when a little person falls, or a child. Because they're small.
Yeah. All right, the next Pittsburgh Blue Streaks game is on July 8th and then on September 9th. I believe this is the 9th because we double header with the Gallipones. And this official timeout is brought to us by Walking Tacos, which are delicious. Just look at Zero Leader's face. He is loving it.
They are bleeping good. Are you a young girl, 12 or not 12, sorry,
Yes.
17 and want to play roller derby? Pittsburgh has a junior roller derby team called the Pittsburgh Derby Brats. Visit their website at pittsburghderbybrats.com or look them up on Facebook under Pittsburgh Derby Brats. Ages 10 to 17, females. Welcome to play with the team, have a lot of fun, meet new people, and play roller derby. If you are over 17, do not despair. Pittsburgh East Roller Villains offers derby opportunities for people with no experience whatsoever. You don't have to play derby, you don't have to even roller skate. They will teach you everything you need to know to play men's, women's, and occasional wood roller derby if you so choose.
Yeah, it's fun. Some people are just not physically gifted enough to do really much.
Some people whose initials are CU.
Why is my hand up? Those people stay to announce it. Despite how many times Dragon Body tries to drag him out of the track.
Because somebody has to talk about what's going on in the track or try to figure out what is going on in the track. I'm failing at that today.
Or Chuck. Besides, I don't have to see Payne tries to teach that announcer to do tomahawks where his legs cannot lift up his gravity is hard.
Those are difficult, you gotta be flexible.
And the ball stays. Now they changed. Has an official review ever been changed? No?
I think one time
I think there was like one time.
at band camp.
When an official review has changed.
Old school. Oh, it's taking it out on the outside line, but he is right. I think it was
Yeah, Roman's out from the back. Only two in front of him. Now one in front of him. That is Xander Avery. He gets past Xander Avery. Sure.
good one there by Xander.
Who is the forward? Also completes his initial pass. To leave where the box is empty. And Matt Rowan has tries to off defensive forearm. So we are going to have a power jam and old school target inside the half. So this will go the full 2 minutes with about minute 15 remaining.
All the noise about the action being made by one team or the other.
Matt corners to a Conga line. I believe he's secretly pivot right now. I've seen him jam once, or twice. I've seen him jam a few times. I'm not funny though when he does that.
Maybe he doesn't want to get smashed into.
No, nobody wants that except for people out there. Oh, crazy. 5 points for old school, 5 points for 4 points for Bad Romance.
Yeah, Romance, number one now, so I think it's on this. Not sure if he has the background
Rick Blanco like that as Bad Romance trying to drop the apex. There is no lead, so this one goes home. 2 minutes. No time winding down, just 2 seconds left.
Cleveland's calling for a cut of the year. Could be a cut or maybe a blockers will out of play. I've got a message from
Yeah, but they'll figure it out. We'll leave this to the professionals who are at Beaver Fever.
trying to explain what's going on to the 8 people in the audience.
They're drunk.
So am I.
Clock's still running, so I don't think we're in timeout, but I think it was just a points clarification. Cleveland got 17-7 on that last chance. Was now 127-109 with about 12-17 remaining. Lead time has stopped. The clock's not moving. I don't see any hand signals or things happening.
Time has literally stopped.
That's how awesome this is. So awesome that Savant Drama is on Instagram.
1 second!
Alright, London Mauling and Nitro are the jammers on our 14th jam. Box is empty and London Mauling. This is one of those that Nitro having some track cut because no lead jammers are allowed.
Dogs were excited about that as in Nitro.
That's what every jammer loves. What's even a jam? I'm not a jammer, but I can think of things.
I'm a jammer and we have those so much.
C-Pain, or I'm sorry, that was Dragon Body with a great hit on Nitro. London Volume 1 going up against people against TV.
Like Poncho, I believe that's
Captain America and Slowly Bro.
Nitro, still fighting a group of 41 upset in the front.
And Cheese with a very sticky hit. That was melty.
Nitro being caught on a high block.
So it's another power jam. And great star pass to Cal-El. Usually see her over here under.
Sometimes it's going to go under because people are usually attacking.
And Cal-El to the inside finds Walker. He will put up 5 points in a grand slam for Cleveland. Cal-El now back to that. Let's see. Gotta be. He was the path. I'm not sure if he did that. He was close. Well, Felix is going to get again. 3 points for London Bowling. This power jam came to close, so don't pick up 3 more. Mr. Allen, that would be Cal-El. It was nothing like it on London Bowling.
Well, he didn't get the star. He's still alive.
And nobody's even on the track, so Trevor old school.
People are deciding they don't even want to play right now.
No, they want to take a timeout. So Cal-El quickly calls the timeout. So they were discussing things with Scooby Drew. Time 135, 109. Winner of this game wins the series of the Rust Belt rivalry, which is the best rivalry in MRDA Fight Me Philly.
No, we have a better rivalry than Mass Maelstrom.
I don't care. This is a better rivalry because I said so. I have a microphone. Do you? No, you're driving back to Philadelphia right now, where it's always sunny. It's actually a very nice city. In most parts. Looks like any others. Unless you're Santa Claus. Or an Eagles fan.
Or a robot.
Or a Sixers fan. Or really any sports fan in Philadelphia. Their sports teams are terrible. So are the hooligans. What do you get?
They're really wrong for me. Very strong.
Looks like Dragon Body get fouled out. So Wes the Destroyer will take the place in the box. And he's getting punches taken them like obnoxiously. Would you like to assume you're trying in this box?
No, okay, apologize. I was
I got you on the other side. I'm somebody else. Nobody's not. Really Ryder, I will be new jammer for Pittsburgh High School. Good block once again, Captain America on Sriracha. Really Ryder got that in the path. His own blocker decides to call on Sriracha. What a hot take.
I wasn't trying to jump on him.
So that was going. Oh, well.
Maybe heard the turn coming over, I was just trying to protect Christine's jammer.
Sriracha and Hubert Jr. will start off the next jam in the penalty box. So Pittsburgh will have, he won 4-2 pack advantage as Bad Romans puts on the star, but London Bowling will be jam for Cleveland. So. And the official review will be called by Cleveland. Anybody want to be a sponsor for like the last 3 minutes? No.
Last 3 minutes is sponsored by me, in case of the Romans.
I think it's just under 9, so we got plenty of time.
Just sponsored by Roller Derby. Support your local roller derby. Thanks to everyone who has supported local roller derby. Anytime you see roller derby close to you, in your town, or even not your town, you should go.
Then a time I think I should probably thank our tournament heads, which I was looking for. There we go. Of course, our director, Black Penny, the planner, interleague liaison, Lee Ryder, team costumes, Jules Drive, head announcer, some jerk, head MSO, Dixie Detroit, head referee, Bruce Lewis, and risk management officer, Annabelle. Very special thank you from everybody and all of the volunteers for donating their time. What do you want, my poncho? Okay. I'm not sleeping though. It's not creepy if I'm not sleeping. I love you too, my poncho. We're a good romance. He's an okay romance.
He's a bad
He's a good jammer, but a bad romance. How about that? There you go. Emerson recognized you because usually you wear the eyeliner. Oh, his makeup artist. You have a personal makeup. That's how big of a star Bad Romance is. His own personal makeup artist. He brought out his awesome eyeliner. You believe?
eyeliner.
Eyeliner, yes. Listen, I'm not saying anything, but it is happening. Dick Whiskey is stretching on the track.
Yeah, for this official review, teams might want to regroup and do a format because it's kind of just small.
It's only been 2 minutes.
You don't select on
I think you're missing a couple zeros. Actually, fun fact, if Pittsburgh comes back here and wins this, which they have plenty of time to do, it's only 21 points, that would actually be their first ever MRDA win. No, MRDA section games. Cleveland's won MRDA games, but that has happened. That has been established since Cleveland's been MRDA league for like a year and a half now. But for those who don't know, the Pittsburgh Blue Streets are a brand new MRDA team. They've been watching for about a month now. You guys been MRDA? About a month or two? It was right before the first game with Cleveland. So I think about 2 months. So this is an opportunity for them for their first move here. It's very close still. Definitely plenty of time left for that.
And they're always looking for new roller derby players. All these guys here probably actually have phenomenal skills, but they've only been playing roller derby for 1 or 2 years, maybe a little longer. So you don't have to be skilled at roller derby or skating to learn to play roller derby. So if you really are interested in trying it out, please contact Pittsburgh Roller Derby on Facebook.
Look at one live on.
Or if you live near Cleveland, like Cleveland Guardians.
I don't know why Running Long is not Burger Me yet. I don't get the. It's definitely stronger than me. That's not difficult. It's you can't multiply by 0. You can pretty much stack it with a pillow. Half the hits these statistics, I would literally explode. And if you think you're good enough, you can all transfer to San Diego. Oh my God. Wait. An official review is actually reversed. So first time, ladies and gentlemen, mark the date and the time. An official review is reversed. There's a track company called on Wheelie Rider in the official review. You don't need to cheer for that. You just need to mark the date and time because it actually happened.
Yeah, I don't think Wheelie Rider wants you to cheer for that.
People are not going to believe you. So
That's might be my second time seeing that happen.
So Power Cycle London Long gets through that very quickly. Wheelie Rider serving as hero will be the no have to meet in the box.
Clockwise slumping followed by his rubber band nitro.
London Molly goes.
Stick out on the inside line. He's going to take London Molly all the way back. London Molly starts himself through the inside, past the referees. Wheelie Rider trying to assist Cheese.
Box is empty now. an empty box.
Don't say that. I know
Oh,
it's
that's
not.
not it. Sorry, Metro. You count. You're a person.
You matter.
You matter.
You energy too.
You are Metrolicious. I'm sorry for bringing it away. Thank you, I'm not one of two our officials pointing that out, but I'm blind and can't look left.
You guys match the penalty chair covers, so there's uniforms so I can see what's happening.
Take them to the box for Cleveland. And now one ball goes to the box or back block. So opportunity here for Pittsburgh. The Wheeling Riders going up against Bills at the front of the pack, trying to get some help to the system, and everybody goes out of bounds.
Ryder skating past Bills. The Ryder has the star. He has the power jam opportunity going on right now.
So Roger takes a secret game too spicy. The right back gets the cowbell down, and everybody just decides to hug.
Chandler coming up, and usually two off, and so it's now 2 off.
One of my strategy that's really speed up as we observe from that. He more just waits, and then as he's engaged, he pushes, and that's where he uses energy. It's an interesting strategy, you don't see it often, but it works. So 10-9 on that last game for Pittsburgh, now 124 with 6.5 minutes remaining as Mike Honcho, aka Godzilla, takes time from destroying Tokyo and jam from Pittsburgh. He's going to go with old school from Cleveland.
Pittsburgh finally 20 points, which is power jam or power jam.
Oh, what a rich jam. Hey, don't have some penalty now. So he is the lead. Old school is lead cheaper. And old school is going to call it off and not let him score. But with this much time left, you might as well just take a little bit of extra time off the clock and call it off, not risk those points. Every point's going to count. Hey, Cleveland's going to take an official review, correct? Yes, okay.
Considering how long my conscience was, you probably know how it is because all I used to do is go one skate in front of the Cleveland player, and that's the point.
No, the last time he did that in 2014, I believe he destroyed San Francisco. He was also fighting off two other monsters who were feeding on Reed. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a lie. I always forget that. I thought that was my conscious birthday party. There wasn't enough.
G is going to jam up now. Well, actually, kind of now, visually.
Well, considering there's nobody else out there, I can see the cheese jams alone. The cheese jams alone. I know the area, the cheese jams alone. Is that copyrighted?
I don't think so. I think it's one of those little tiny songs.
Not anymore? Okay. How do you know that?
Apparently, that's a
That's like the most random thing that you actually know that. That's all I learned something. Thank you, Cheese. I usually don't learn something for anybody under the age of 20, but there you go. There you go.
No, Cheese is not 12, he's 19, therefore eligible to play mentally. One of the few sports where you can literally play people, like we're playing against people who are old enough to be your kids, or young enough to be your kids.
Speaking of knowing nothing, one of the Mullins on the family from Cleveland. The John Snow of Jammers. Way worse with a sword. Alright, 550 remaining, 144, 124, whenever we get back to action.
And it is now actually Monday, so some of us should probably be able to find out that
Okay, so I think really the official review, I'm just going to paraphrase here. I think Wheelie is, no. So, somebody's going to sit in the box, that's all I know. It's my poncho. So when power start, for Cleveland. I'm not sure if Melanie was Scooby-Doo, okay, track I think issue. Scooby-Doo, I trust you. And there we go. Okay, now back to the action. Marvin Malling getting through the and leads Taylor to go to Cleveland. Not easily to London Malling. But remember, Northeast Ohio, nothing is given, everything is earned. And London Malling basically is letting one of the other blockers open the door for him as Peter Jammer chases as far as he can. Apex. But yeah, he made it cleanly the Bills with a great block at the end, slows down, and London Malling is going to battle it. Back to a 20-point differential here. Poncho back and back, good wobbly by Xander Danger on the outside. Now he's going to try to hit up the middle up against Bills. Cal Hell, Wes the Destroyer in back. They're practicing for Jammers.
Poncho, well, it's doing a nice little more than he is able to come out for another full back.
So this is one of the briefing points here. This will be the ball for 2 minutes.
London Malling not allowed to be released until the Minnesota's ahead. Sorry, passed to who is picking up his way past Bills. Right again. But the jam will head and really right over score another 4 points. And London scored on when he was standing in the box. Good job, London Malling scoring point in the box. Perhaps that was a point G before he went to the box, actually. I don't know. I just say things.
Okay, so actually, here's what happened. London Malling actually fouled out. Gary, go home. Oh, Gary, you don't have to go home. I'm about to start playing singing some song.
No, I came in from class today. It's one of those, so I hit it kind of hard. They're on the contact sport over there. I know you might have been Xander. You know you're not a dirty player.
So that's why London Malling could not get out of the box because he had actually took the 7th penalty and so he fouled out, and that's why.
That's why you can't have nice things.
I take back every meeting I said here. You really tried today.
Perhaps I'll be able to cheer up after the after party. And where's the after party again?
Jaffrey's. Same place as last time. You were all there, right? No? Okay.
They have beverages, some milk, some non-milk.
Some for cheese. Some not for cheese. So basically some for cheese, some not for cheese. Sorry, cheese.
A lot of talking going on. Getting these steam wraps in the it's not the rest of the time.
Box is empty.
That romance really pushed that was a good push and a quick sprint there came down the line.
That's where the been such a close game time running down. There it goes. Oh, the track on that romance. There's where he gets through on his initial passes for those full 2 minutes. As Nitro also joined the Bad Romance in the box. It's a Nitro Bad Romance box.
2 minutes. And what's going on here? What is not making 132?
Yeah, the Grand Slam is going to go a long way for Cleveland. Real time here, it is, but Son is still really because they want to do someone so far. They can hit on old school.
Nice thing that Pittsburgh players I honestly can't see because the defense somehow says in the middle.
Howard just comes to the front as old school first back. 4 points for Bad Romance.
It doesn't go all the way to the full 2 minutes as old school did not achieve 20 favorite status. And therefore does not have the ability to call out the game. Now Romance will take out the inside on.
That's a great block by Powell. Old school playing very patiently. That's what he's now doing. Nice through. He's going to hold up and picks up 4 points for Cleveland.
Old school side of the not in the way they track that this jam by.
Great cutoff from the pack by Pittsburgh's back to open up that hole. But now Old School back inside. He's pushing the outside. And great for the guy. Obviously the same bounce to control his own. It's time to knock him down and see what happens. Good one for the period of the jam block expires.
That was an intense jam, but tiring and short.
Old School picked 2 more points at the end. So I believe they'll be 15-13, 15-13, I'm not sure.
And getting closer is it looks like we have one, I'm guessing one final jam, maybe 2, definitely 1. Why not
48 seconds remaining. Teams going to take another timeout. 6-1 separate these teams, ladies and gentlemen. It's officially our first non-blowout of the entire weekend because batting 1 for 12 is great.
This is the time in the game when the audience needs to say woo or something like that. Thank you.
Thank you for doing Ric Flair for impressions. I think Nitro is fouled out as well.
All the cool kids are coming out.
Everyone's fouled out.
Just kidding. Don't can't peer pressure. Just because all your friends are fouling out doesn't mean you have to.
Really, all the girl kids are fouling out. What do you mean?
Lily's not a kid anymore.
Lily's not going to. Lily's like, no. No, champ, I'm not falling down this time. All right. This is the potential to final jam. Oh, my gosh, I don't even stand out. Really, I'm sorry. That's right. He can really just line down the clock, trust his blockers, and 30 seconds remaining. He just has to clean here. Make sure that Hunter doesn't back him. Like I was outside, we're not the rest of the shoulder. Oh, and a track cut on Mike Hunter. All that's what he needs to do is make sure to stay there. And he can cross the line down. As he is the jammer right now, the jammer by Pittsburgh is a follow-up. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our game. Cleveland goes 2 through 3 in the series against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh so close. But Cleveland will back with a win this weekend. They already did win.
I was speechless at the end, that's how close it was.
Yeah. Now, one concert will have to wait until Wheels of Steel next year to get on the penalty box. Don't worry, there's Nick Whiskey in the box with them. He's always fun in the box to hang out with. Caller MVP is just very shortly. Never mind, it's not over, it's an official review.
Never over.
Don't go home yet, everybody. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? Don't you want to know what happens?
Apparently some players are still not tired, so their official review needs to take place.
Let's just play the whole game over again, shall we?
Let's do it.
Is that what happens if you have a control group?
I don't know how it works.
The time has expired and the period and the penalty after time expired,
Maybe
but it doesn't actually have a penalty.
new tournament rule, that's the 2 out of 3.
If a tree falls in the woods, and nobody's there to hear it, is Mike's Poncho still taller than it?
No, he's something stronger than it. He's running a penalty. Mike Poncho's a good guy. Mike Poncho has confirmed he is a good guy. And apparently there's only 13 minutes and 50 seconds until our next Wheels of Steel. Anybody want to call and announce we need a whole crew? Don't go home yet, ladies and gentlemen. We all love the decision for a game is made by the referees. That's our all-out for the tournament. But that's my opinion, and I'm probably wrong.
I think it's actually determined by the groundhog sees the shadow or not.
That determines if the game ends.
Exactly. You know what, we're finding groundhog right now, so we're...
So I think they won the initial review. Oh, really? You want to make sure you. So is it over? Okay, it is over, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. Wheelie Runner falls on delay of game.
Something happened.
Wheelie Runner, you have to give fouls. Okay, we're not giving you a medal for that because you don't.